I'm recording. I'm doing my part.
We're all recording. We're here back for the Wonky Quartet's Master Cube return of sorts. It's been a while. We've done a couple of breaks here, but that's because we're a little bit ahead on Storage Wars, so nice little bonus week for you this time round. Welcome back to the boys, and we're bringing back one of the most popular cubes, I think, which I believe you guys really enjoyed, the Speed Cube.
Yep, I liked it a lot.
Yep.
You know, 5 seconds per pick, some would say is way more than enough time, honestly. Even maybe too long.
Gage, do you
know
think
about
you
you
could
guys,
read
but-
5 cards in 5 seconds?
Probably. I don't know about you guys, but when Vine was around, I thought 7 seconds was too much. I said, remove those 2 seconds. I don't need it. 5
Dude,
second
wait,
videos.
what was your favorite Vine, Gauge? Was it 21? Was it that
No.
guy?
No, you
No,
can't
mine
keep
is
doing
that-
this. You can't keep doing this in every video. No. Editor,
No,
do
it's
something
good that we're
do
only
something
doing
weird to
5
his face.
seconds and not 21 seconds. That would be too long.
Dude, I was on TikTok last night, and then I saw the duration of, like, this TikTok I was watching, and it said 5 minutes. I'm just like, nah, dude, the Chinese have got me fucked up.
That's
Like,
a
there's
video.
no way.
You're describing a video.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
It's
fuck off,
almost
dude.
a mid-roll. That's a video.
That is just an inconvenient video. What, like vertical? Like what a way to watch something.
All right, well, let's get down and dirty. 5 seconds, 5 cards per pack, 60 picks total. Then we go to deck building and profiles after that. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Always.
Speed
Ready.
Cube.
Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Cube, the series featuring some of your favorite content creators around the Yu-Gi-verse, utilizing some of the coolest aspects of the game. Cube is a draft series in which a predetermined card pool is created. The over 200 or so cards in the cube are split into equal bundles. We begin drafting with a bundle each, picking a single card, the best cards, our favorites, and the strategies that we are trying to build as we pass the bundle on to the next player. In the process, identifying which cards are being picked and maybe even hate drafting accordingly. Slowly but surely establishing a collection of cards to build a deck from. Each week we'll play with different creators, different rules, different themes, curated upon and suggested by you, the viewers. Take part by joining the Discord, being a patron or YouTube channel member. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Cube. Alright, let's do it! Speed Cube, we've got Falco. I'll take some Shaddolls. I don't know, I assume there's some Shaddolls in here. Shaddol Dragon, I'll take a Shaddol Dragon. Alright, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boo. Hammer Shot, I think I remember what that card does. I kind of, maybe the tuner, I suppose Solid Luna, that's like a double Book of Moon or something.
All right, cool. Pack number 1, Zombina, I'm pretty sure is good. Okay, now I can take a second to think here. Lost Wind, any of the synchros? I'll take Spark Dragon. Violet Witch is pretty okay, right? Add a plant. Keep an eye out for a plant. D2 Shield, Storm Dragon. Those are both bad. Soul and Luna is like a double Book of Moon.
Ah! Let's go MST. Oh no, I didn't grab fast enough. Okay, that happens. Let's grab Catastor. Wait, what's happening? Oh, okay. Lost Wind. Mistworm. D Shield, I guess.
Okay, well, I mean, I have to take Scully here. I always gravitate towards the pendulum strategies. Got to take removal. Actually, I think MST is good. I'm not going to get that removal again. Hate all these. Seeing the Shadows in the pack makes me want to take Core. Love taking Charge Warrior, although Cyber's Quantum's really good too.
Mizuki Mad Mauler. Mad Mauler! Triple Nightmare. Oh god, this is terrifying. DDR, probably? I think that's like a flip monster of sorts. I don't remember what that is. I don't remember what Hunting Shrine does. What is it? Target a zombie? I probably should have took that. Alright, we got the bird.
All right, first pack was a little bit rough, not gonna lie. Juggler. Plant Tuner. I saw Plant Tuner. Galaxy Cyclone. I know what that card does. Curry Belt's not bad. I'm taking Curry Belt.
Colossal Fighter. It looks like we kind of have a tuner thing going on here. Return from a Different Dimension is pretty funny. I can't imagine what we would use that for. Might use it for Mizuki. I don't know. I guess that searches a psychic.
All right, run it again. No pendulums this time is making me a little scared. I think I'm taking Gub. It's the most flexible, having seen synchros in the pool. Speaking of, Dandelion. Unfortunate I can't get all of these. A Subterra Succession in Limited is always a pretty sick pickup. We are going to go ahead and take Silvera. That's a great synchro pickup. Means that we probably want to be in on like the synchro plant sub-theme that I think is in this speed cube. Lord Poison is perfect for that, as is Plague Spreader Zombie. Lightning Vortex, I think, too good in a vacuum to pass up. Sunset Beat is really cool. I want to take Avarice instead. Ooh, that was a mistake, definitely. Circle of the Fairies here. And then I'll take Supreme King Dragon Clearwing because we have a Pendulum. We did get the Lord Poison. Again, that's perfect for our strategy.
Another pick here, we've got Debris Dragon or Azarun. I'll take Azarun. Plague Spreader. I think I've got like one synchro to my name currently. That's a machine support card, I believe. So it's like Formula. Big Benkai, I think, is just a big dude. An Arcanite Magician. I'm happy with this, actually.
Circle of Fairies isn't bad. Burst Rebirth is better. I'm going to take Burst Rebirth. Debris Dragon's crazy. We're taking Debris Dragon. Because we have Spark Dragon, too, it's a perfect pair. I think it can't be level 4, though, so it's actually not a perfect pair. I'm lying. Lord Poison was better. Oh, I should have took Lord Poison. That was a mistake.
Avarice, Raiden. I really like the Psychic guy, Psychic Processor. Maybe if that goes around again and I actually have time to grab it. I don't know what that card does, but I'll grab it. I like Triad Dice. That card's pretty good.
Next up, I think one-time passcode is probably the pick here. I'm going to take Breaker regardless and see if I can wheel it. Speaking of wheels, we're taking Wielder here. Afterwards, we will take the Wiretap. I love Wiretap, though Kalesiot is pretty good too. Didn't take the Resonator. I'm going to take that to Hate Draft It. I should have taken the other card that's so much more important. That's a great card to get as our last pick.
Dynamicious and Airbellum. I'll take Dynamicious to discard Shadol's potentially. Giant Rat. One-time passcode, Giant Rat. Let's go for this guy's actually pretty good. I remember what that is. That's like a Cyber Dragon episode. This is a tuner special summon, I believe. Let's take Felgrant and Synchro Overtake, I suppose.
Caraway Champion, good plant. A lot of premium cards in that pack, and I just couldn't pick I think pick the worst of the bunch. I don't know, Sprinter. Wall of Thorns, I got a lot of plants, actually. That could be pretty cool.
Tsukiyomi, Glow Up Bulb. I'll grab Skill Successor. I really need to grab monsters. Bottomless Trap Hole. The Graniel is really strong if we can summon it. I don't know what the Mimigul does, so we're gonna grab that. My body is fine.
Okay, another Resonator, Star Eater, E-Telly. Oh god, I guess we'll take the Resonator and try and go for the Synchro stuff. Speaking of, here's Glow Up Bloom. I really like the flip stuff that we were seeing. I'll take the Ring of Destruction here. But it looks like it's a little too late for us to go in on it. Necro Gardener it is.
We've got a Shadol here. We'll go for Hedgehog. I wonder if I can maybe get a Shadol fusion. Is there a Shadol fusion in here? Star Eater, Wall of Thorns. Let's go for E-Telly. I think maybe we'll pick up a Psychic. Tsukiyomi's great with Shadols. We've got a Heavy Storm Dust to maybe hit some back row.
Prey of Juragumo is a really strong card there. We're going to just take that one there. These are all pretty bad. We'll take the Psychic Witch. Stardust Dragon.
Ooh, boy. Gale is really strong. We have, like, no non-tuners. This card's, like, removal. That's not bad. Psychic, I don't know why White Wing Magician is in here, but I guess we're grabbing it. And Psychic Tracker, because I need main deck cards. Mask of Darkness, sure, why not?
Stardust Dragon, Forbidden Lance. Oh, these are all just incredible. I'm going to take Lance here and wheel one of them. Zombie Master, great with our Plague Spreader we didn't pick up. Shit, I totally forgot. Furt is great for Plant Synchro. Let's just try and get Plant Synchro, I think. Speaking of Synchro Dilemma.
All right, next up, we've got... That's the only card I recognize, to be honest with you. Lila! Let's go. Let's mill some Shadols and some zombies. Let's go for the Mystic Tomato.
Ooh, Titanial. I have no easy way to summon Titanial, though. I think it'll come back around. I want Mark of the Rose.
Did we grab that zombie? Yeah, we'll grab Pyramid Turtle. Failed to pick card, but it did actually pick it. Transaction rollback, kind of funny. We'll grab Afterburners to go with our jamming waves. I doubt there's like a Ray in here. Mine Castlein, I'm pretty sure that's not even a Yu-Gi-Oh card, but we'll pick it up. And Red Lotus, because we have the Resonator.
Blue Rose Dragon is really strong. I'm going to take that. Red Lotus King Flame Crime is also really good. I'm going to take Canadia. All those cards are insane. I'll take Titanial because I don't like any of the others.
Insane. Shadol Wendy, just take all the dolls. Yes, yes, yes. We've got a Coral Dragon, a Mimigul. I'll take the Coral Dragon, I suppose. Zoba! And we've got all redirecting the attack, I believe.
Oh, shit. These are all... Oh, my God, bro. I think the Crackhorn was better there. What is this pack? It gave me every Cosmo card in the game. That's the first time I've seen Cosmo in this entire pod.
Hot Red Dragon, Archfiend, Smashing Ground. Let's grab Smashing. Removal, Injection Fairy Lily, pretty good. I don't know what the Crackhorn does. Oh, isn't that card good, actually? Chronograph Sorcerer is fine, though. We'll go Wannabe as well, and then I guess Brionic. Shitty Brionic, that is.
Hard one here. I think probably Raikou. P-Call, I'm going to find another one. Don't you worry. Well, let's go. Turntoad. I love Turntoad. Crackhorn's insane. Wow, Crackhorn's really good pickup. And we'll take the Forerunner as well.
Okay, bunch of Synchros in the extra deck. Psychic Blade, I guess. Oh, I should have took that Light Sworn. Ah, damn it. Floodgate Trap Hole seems good. We'll take a Night Beam. I'll get myself a World Legacy Pawns. That's pretty good in Shaddolls.
Jane is just generically okay, I guess. What the fuck?
We'll go Quantum Cat. We have a couple trap monsters. Magical Android, Krebins. Krebins is pretty nice. Oh, there are other Cosmos. Okay, let's go grab Serene Psychic Witch. Gravity Lash is sort of bad removal. And Red Rain.
Lone Fire, that's the card that unlocks our entire strategy. Perfect. All right, let's just try and pick up plants from here on out. Synchron Resonator, really good. I like Crocodile Arctius. We could pick Red Rain. We won't get another shot, too. Magical Android here, not bad. Slip Rider? We could take Slip Rider. We could take Psychic Riser. Yeah, let's do Slip Rider. We have Forerunner. And Blackfang, perfect last pick for us.
Mirror Force Card Trooper. Ooh, maybe that should have been Card Trooper. Samurai Skull? No, that was a Shadow. Ah, fuck. Ooh, okay, Foolish Amphibian, definitely. Shallow Grave, I think, is pretty good.
Psychic Commander? I'll take Psychic Commander. I got a lot of tuners, man. Oh, Sonic Stun's really good.
Squamata. Yeah, Squamata for the flip effect. Jelly Cannon.
Samurai Skull, we don't have the Plague Spreader. Rose Paladin is fine, although I really like Foolish. I should have picked Foolish. We'll take Doppel here. Book of Moon.
Storm. I'll take Heavy Storm. I don't have a lot of back row, so we'll take that. Whip Snake is good. Come on, give me some more Shaddolls here. Junk Synchron. I've kind of got like a Synchro deck. Why not? I should have just hate drafted that Mimigo Room, I just realized.
Oh, I could have took Armades there. Would have been fine. Blind Obliteration. Okay. I don't know.
Gofu. Let's grab Book of Life, though. We have a lot of zombies, I think. Or we don't, and I think we do. Jet Synchron, I suppose. Cosmo Good Witch. Okay, so you could have had a little Cosmo lineup. Let's grab Armades. And King's Consonants. And that's it. Holy shit.
Last pack, Wicked Witch is insane. Definitely Wicked Witch here. Definitely Gofu. Definitely Gofu. I don't like any of these. We should have... Oh, wow. Start of Synchron's crazy. And Esper Girl. All right. There's the deck.
Yeah, so how you guys feeling after that? Aftercare, I think you called it, Joseph?
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was so fast.
Jesus, dude.
Wow.
I think I picked 60 cards. That's for sure.
There are 60
Yeah,
cards in
that's
this
how
deck.
I'm
That's all I
feeling
can say
too.
about it.
Okay.
Well, you ready to play Yu-Gi-Oh?
You guys ready to play some Yugioh? Yeah, sure. Let's finish up this deck and let's go and deck build. Okay, here is the deck profile. It is some sort of a cross between a flip control deck and some synchro combos available in here. I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out. The Shaddolls offer a decent amount of versatility, and I think coupled with some of the tutors in here as well, we can kind of build upon our board with a little bit of stall featuring the trap cards to then do some synchro plays as a bit of a clapback. Some good stuff in here, honestly, like the powerful Rebirth and the Pawns to be able to control with the flip effects. And of course, I think a lot of the monsters in general are just really good monsters, right? Like the Shaddolls are just very high quality cards, I think, in a sealed environment. And good tools to combo with them potentially, like the World Armor, Tsukiyomi. We've even got Junk Synchron, which is kind of weird, but it works nicely with Synchro Overtake, and it can bring back something like Hyperia and just sets up some decent synchros because we have a lot of extra deck cards. We actually ended up with 13, which is really surprising. Good quality synchro cards as well, so a decent amount of tuners in here to be able to facilitate that. Very happy with this one. Let's see if we can take this whole thing down. I'm feeling pretty confident, but you never know how it goes. Let's see you in the duels.
After quickly selecting 60 cards, this is what we were able to end up on with Speed Q. Definitely feel like I made a lot of mistakes, dude. 5 seconds did not feel like enough. I let a lot of incredible cards into the other guys' hands. But I think our collection's pretty neat here. I tried to go with the synchro strategy, it looks like, but I fell a little bit short. I was really happy about this Debris Dragon pickup. If I can find it. Debris Dragon right over here is pretty neat. Problem is, it says it can't be used for a synchro summon of a dragon, and it can't be level 4. Go figure, all the 7s that I have are dragons. So that didn't really plan out how I wanted to, but we can still make something like Desert Locust, or we can make Shiranogi's Sword Saga. There's a chance I could have took Armades, which would have been an infinitely better level 5 synchro monster, but As far as level 8s, we're doing okay. Other than that, we have a bunch of monsters that are decent when tribute summoned. We have an end game goal with like Cluster Amaryllis to use some of the plants. And we got a couple of fun trap cards in the mix here too. Looks like a competent list at least. So let's see if we can catch a win or two with it.
So it was pretty difficult to actually trying to keep track of what we were drafting while the draft was going on, but I'm fairly happy with what we've managed to come up with. I did get a lot of the psychic support, which I'm really excited about. I think these cards are going to supply us with some decent value. We also have a couple smaller engines in here. I mean, Pyramid Turtle for Mizuki for Pyramid Turtle might not sound that good, but that's a lot of floaters that can be used for material. Speaking of material, our extra deck is great. We pulled a bunch of synchro monsters of all sorts of levels to pair with our tuners, so I think that those are going to be our biggest win condition. We have a couple other small engines in here. I was happy to pull the Soul, even though it was an accidental grab, but we do have 3 different cards that can trigger its effect. Let's jump in though and see what they pulled.
So here's the list. I think I made a pretty critical error. While I have a significant amount of the plant good stuff that I think lurks in this pack, I'm talking the Spore, the Gub, the Dandelion, the Titanial, the Lonefire, Gage also has some of it. And I think he has the newer cards that really make it tick in a way that transcends Edison format. For that reason, we are supplementing it with some pretty bad cards, including the Cosmo Wicked Witch Cosmo stuff. Like, this card's good, but these cards are less good. We're playing like Apprentice Piper, which can cheat them out, which is maybe something. Our goal is to just like loop Red Dragon Archfiend and then take advantage of cards like Fiendish Golem, Synchro Rumble in order to consistently outclass our opponent's monsters. We also have cards like Giant Crackhorn, which can slow the game down to a crawl, and Ravenous Crocodile Arceus, which can put us over the top of everybody else. The place where I think our deck shines is our back row. Our back row stuff is unthinkable. The downside is that our monsters are mostly like 2 or 3 card combos, so we may go super minus to go into like an Infernity Doom Archfiend that just gets compulsed, but you know, that is the way of the speed cube. All right, see you in the games.
Well, I joined this game and immediately Joseph queued up against me, so I guess he's feeling like he's ready to take the heavyweight of the series down, I see.
Farfa, the only heavy thing about you is your big, enormous penis.
My balls.
Starting it off on a normal note. Nice work, guys.
You guys see the YouTube changes where you can now swear within the first 7 seconds? This is going to do numbers for
man,
Gage.
That's great.
Wait, you can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you say slurs now?
No, that was never part of the policy, actually.
Were there any that you were looking to, or?
Yeah, is there any
Yeah,
you
I
were
got a
looking
couple.
forward to?
You want me to name them right now? So,
Oh, I see. Joseph has gone with the method of same color sleeves as the field, so
They're
that
hiding,
you
yeah,
can't
they're
tell
hiding.
how many cards are out there.
Okay. Just reading something here. Sure. Sounds good. All right, over to me. All right, we're gonna go
funny, dude.
Lila here.
Lila was in the cube.
Hell yeah. Insta pick for me.
Not even popping this back row. It better not be a
Go.
deep prison.
Bullet Bulb was in there. What the fuck?
Yeah, I got it.
Doug just pogging out to everything pre-2012.
It was hard to keep track of like what was available.
I'm thinking the Dwarf Pulpit
Bullet
here.
Bulb is like, didn't
Gonna
they
go on.
just add it into the game like a week ago? Am I correct?
I think it was always
I really wanted that
craftable.
card, buddy.
It was just like they put it in a pack recently.
Is it legal in this game? I mean, wait,
No.
it's banned?
So they probably didn't.
No, it's wait. Is
Which
it?
card are you
Is
talking
Bullet Bulb?
Wow.
Is Bulb
Um,
unbanned in this game?
It's in the grave. Oh, you mean? Oh, right. No, it's not.
Yeah, but it's an unlimited room. Okay.
So they didn't put it in a pack, Nadir.
Yeah, it would be in a pack for sure.
Here's for
Ooh, Miracle Fertilizer.
Nice mill, dude.
yeah. All right, time to perform a tribute summon. I summon the Cosmo Slip Rider.
That's very funny.
Yeah, the
Just fucking
first Cosmo I
nice.
saw was Forerunner, and I was very confused. But
Yeah,
then
the first one I
there were a
saw,
couple others.
it was in like the
Whoa.
last pack. I saw the first Cosmo thing. I was like, what's going on?
Azure Rune.
There
Okay.
goes my-
Okay, I activate Synchro Dilemma.
Send a Synchron.
Oh,
Or target another card to control.
yeah.
just
So
fine,
this
especially-
combos with the Cosmos. If I had a Synchron, which apparently I don't.
Damn, that's a shame.
Uh-oh.
I'm like pretty certain you don't have targets for this, right? Surely.
Oh my fucking god.
This is-
stuck my balls? What's
This
your
is gonna be
problem?
dreadful if you have a target for this.
I have a target for this.
no!
Wait,
What's
what
the
was the
last
other
Noah?
target that was in the queue?
This one.
That's a good one.
Pretty good
That's,
one.
that's
Oh,
pretty damn good,
ooh.
yeah.
What's the last
scarier
dilemma
than
you
this
guys
look?
found yourself in?
The
Like
prisoner's
last-
dilemma.
last
Good
dilemma.
question, Gabe.
You guys want to talk about dilemmas? Let's talk about the prisoner dilemma with the new time rules. What do you guys think of that?
They're awesome. I love seeing people be like, actually, a bunch of pro players really like the new time rules. And I'm like, yeah, because they're going to show up to an event and be like, hey, scoop to me, scoop to me, scoop to me. I'm winning, scoop to me. I'm winning this one.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's like the thing is, the pro players talk about like knowing when to concede being a skill. Like, is it crazy to think like that shouldn't be a factor in the game? Like, I should just want to play
No,
as much Yu-Gi-Oh as I can.
believe you should, like, that should be a skill you cultivate. But the fucked up part about this one is if someone has failed to cultivate it, it doesn't reflect poorly on them. It fucks over both people. It's like if you
Yeah.
are bad at the game, it becomes my problem immediately.
It's really weird
No, it's
because, like, I think conceptually this idea of never give up should kind of really make sense in a strategy game like Yu-Gi-Oh! I just hate that, like, lose the battle to win the war is such an incremental part of tournament skill. It just feels weird.
I think they've been making banger changes recently that the community is really locked in on.
I agree. Actually, I changed my mind. You're right, Doug.
No,
Oh,
I mean,
my
I think with
target
all
is for
these
this.
situations, it's
Okay.
always so easy to like try to see
Oh
it from
my
their
God.
perspective and go,
Damn,
oh,
that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Wait, are you being sarcastic, Doug?
no. Like, I think, like, I know I'm being generous here, but, you know, we can't assume these decisions were made for no reason. So, like, I like to try to figure out what was the reason that these were made. And it's like, well,
making
just an
tournaments
attempt-
run
My
faster.
dick, why is this in the queue?
Okay. There's three things. It's tournaments run faster. That was the same change with the last time rules. It's trying to avoid the burn issues, and it's trying to avoid phase disagreements. And on paper,
check here.
it does fix those three issues. But that only works if you look at nothing else and don't think about the gameplay implications and don't think about anything
Dude, are
else.
you
But
fucking with me?
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
kind of
this
the problem.
setup, dude. Oh my god.
I'm having a good time, buddy.
what is this card? Ghost Lancer, by the way?
Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
weird cyber dragon that pierces. It's low-key kind of good. I really like it.
Seems high-key kind of good.
Jug Warrior!
Favorite
Die!
Cyber Dragon-esque card. You guys have a favorite Cyber Dragon in the game?
Favorite
I-
Cyber
Oh, yeah.
Dragon.
I'm a big fan of Interplanetary Purple Leaf Thorny Dragon. That's my favorite Cyber Dragon-esque card.
Probably Pankratops.
Destroyed
That
and
card
sent
is
to the
so
grave
much
target black
fun.
rose or plant in your grip. I guess you could bring back Bub. I'll run into it with Junk Warrior. Let's see what you want to do. What you want to do.
Yeah, I want to bring back Gub.
Okay, I guess that's more damage for me.
I thought this plant stuff was terrible, but it seems like you got a lot of cards that I didn't know existed.
Yeah, that's the thing is, like, it's hard in these speed cubes where you have a five... Why did I do that? Where you have a five...
I was wondering, yeah.
You have a five card pack. It's hard to get a sense of, like, what's actually good.
Yeah, no,
am
I
fucked.
I semi got spoiled because obviously I tried to not look at because that's the
actually,
whole point
I'm
of the speed cube. But I know that Gofu's in here. That's the only one because it's like, hey, we
Right,
fixed
it's always about Gofu.
we fixed the cube because
Oh.
it's now craftable.
Man, I was wondering who got the Lone Fire because there's like a Titanial in there and everything too. That's really
That's
crazy.
Daniel.
Oh, you got both! Oh! And it's royal. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's pretty decent.
I do like these like random shows because we get to sometimes show off a cool royal rare that would never be played otherwise. So that's nice.
Mershaw.
Cool.
Oh my God.
Will be there.
Unless you have all the removal in Heavy Storm.
Foolish
Oh, and Foolish, too.
amphibian.
That's awful.
Foolish. What
Uh,
are you
I'm interested.
barreling?
Bill
Very
Shadol Wendy.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
that's in here too.
I spotted a Shadol and I was like, I'm gonna take every single one of them.
Target? Different target? to
Yeah,
select?
I took all of them.
Seems right.
All of them. I didn't see any of these.
I said me too. I didn't see one of them, Doug.
5 card packs.
5-card pack, yeah.
Oh. Well, because by the time you make it to like, you know, the third or the fourth person's pack, you're only seeing three or two cards. So that's like not anything.
Go
that
ahead.
hurts.
What do I do here?
Jeez.
1100 every
I am
turn.
dead. Yeah, that seems like we're pretty much dead here.
Do you guys
did
want to
pick up
see
one
draft at
of the
events
shit
again?
cards.
Like, was it like it wasn't Battle Pack they used? Was it during Top Cut for like a
It
few
was
events?
Battle Pack. I do not.
was?
Once again, here's a hot take. I can defend their decision to make Battle Pack top 16 in theory, but I would never want to see that ever again. But please, God, bring back Battle Pack side events.
I mean, what was the
Exact same thing.
theory behind it?
The theory? I mean, they explained it in one of their articles, but they said that, like, and once again, I know Konami defend or whatever, but I think it's important to look.
You can tell
from
which one
their
of us is still on
perspective.
payroll.
See, you know, what's going on. But no, I think they wrote it in an article and they were talking about it that, like, it forces players to, instead of, like I said, I get it, but it forces players to think on the fly in a way that they normally wouldn't think. Now, obviously, that doesn't quite work in top 16 because it's like, well, where'd all your preparation go or whatever.
Jeez,
But it
come
did,
on,
you know,
Farfa.
Like a good deck, dude. I'm
You know
playing the
what?
Flippy
I
Boys.
know you have bricks in your deck. I'd like to see you draw them.
I mean, my start wasn't great.
I think the thing is it just a.
I
like,
didn't even
from
know
a
I'd
live
put in a
stream
World Legacy.
perspective?
Oh, this thing! Oh my God, hell, it's
Oh
over.
my god.
Yeah, it's
now that I think
actually
about
over.
it, they only did this one time. I think and no one would ever want this. I understand that, but the one YCS where they did Battle Pack day 1 and then Real Decks day 2, I thought that was very cool.
I forgot they did that. Wow, until you brought that up, I completely forgot they actually
They
did
only
that.
did
for
that
a while.
one time.
I mean,
But the
it-
problem
yeah.
with that one then was that it wasn't draft. It was just you open your packs and then build a deck with them. So that was kind of
sealed?
like a different thing. Yeah.
I'm
losing
just
element.
gonna wait. Hold on.
What
so
YCS was that? Was that an NA YCS?
this?
Yeah, it was like San Diego or Diego?
Diego.
Diego. Diego, my ego. You know, that's what they say. Holy shit, dude. So I got all the bad flip cards and went, why are these in the draft?
Apparently.
This is a good cards. Let's go for Psychic Riser. Is it quick effect, right? Yeah, it's like a pseudo floodgate.
Oh, this guy's nuts. Yeah, this guy's nuts.
Not a quick effect.
Not quick for, but he's really good.
He's
Two
he's like a
decent
pseudo floodgate,
continuous
right?
effects.
Yeah.
No. Really? Oh yeah, kind of.
Let's all collectively read it together. Monsters with less attack than this cannot attack, and either player can activate the effects of his monsters with more attack than this. All right, let's
It's
go.
basically
This was fun.
Mystic Mine.
World Legacy Pawns.
Oh my god, dude.
We watched him search this thing.
I know this is just. I still think this is crazy. Like I did not see one of these cards. Not one.
I
of
think
these.
he's the imposter. I think he loaded in with a different deck. Shadol Beast was not in the
too!
draft. These cards were not in the draft.
What is he talking about?
Shadow, because I only ever saw one of them, and I was like, oh well, clearly they wouldn't put the crazy cards in here.
I think
This
if
is
I
a
saw,
this
like-
is a set with Lord Poison in it.
I was gonna. I was. I didn't take the Lord Poison the one time.
Oh,
I was like,
okay.
fuck, I messed up.
Oh my god.
I just ask that you make it quick.
Make sure it's not real, I suppose. I'm gonna go for Arcanite Magician. Classic. Classic
that's
Shadow
pretty-
cards.
Oh my god, you got Arcanite with this shit.
I got this like randomly.
Jeez.
Gage, is your deck this good? Am I about to
Oh,
get murdered?
guys, I'm throwing.
No.
I'm
Yeah,
throwing.
You're dumb as hell.
Psychic
Yeah,
Riser is a double-ended, if you know what I mean.
I didn't. Okay. Okay.
Piper. The Apprentice Piper, there's so many cards like this that would be really cool in like a Battle Pack 4. But, I mean, that's why it's nice that we're doing these cubes, right? Like, seeing some of these cards get playable.
I mean, that's like the most frustrating thing is like when you see like literally like thousands of cards get revealed and you're just like, this card's okay, but it's just worse Droplet, worse Raigeki, worse, etc.,
I'm telling you,
etc.
they are prepping for a cube set. There is no other explanation for why they're doing what they're doing.
And they've been doing it for 10 years.
Inshallah.
Yeah, the
mean,
15-year plan.
I don't think. Have you guys ever had the pre-releases where you just open your packs and then build a deck out of what you open from those
Yeah,
packs?
all the time back in the day. And then there's
I
like
never
one
had
card in
one
the
of
set
those
that
ones.
can't be destroyed by battle.
Yeah, I've never had those ones. I'd imagine that's what it's for. But
Nice deck
No,
building,
they are not
Yosef.
They're for
designing around
us.
that format.
I don't know too much about Magic product. I guess, Joseph, you could explain. Like, is every single set in Magic just something you can theoretically just break open with like 4 people and just have a mini tournament with?
Just an awful question to be asking me. So Magic the Gathering, theoretically, has the capacity to do that, but
Is it, like,
a bunch of
good,
sets
or-
are designed primarily for a specific type of sealed or draft play, and now there's a bunch of sets that are designed in different ways, like in different forms. Like it used to be that every booster pack was draftable, right? And you could just buy X number of packs and perform a draft. But then they were like, that's really bad for people who just want to whale because they have to look at a bunch of draft chaff. So they built a thing called a collector's booster that only had the good cards in it. And then you were supposed to draft with draft boosters. And then there was a third type of booster called a play booster. And it's totally spiraled out of control in recent years. Back
It sounds
in the
like
day-
DLCs
yeah.
for DLCs.
Didn't they get rid of all those?
They got rid of a significant amount, but not all of them. They do design for sets around the ability to draft them, yes. And I don't know why they don't in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, it would be so absolutely simple. I guess, like, archetypes are too xenophobic.
No, I mean, I think the thing... Oh, my God, dude, that's so annoying.
That's crazy.
The thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! From when the battle packs were released, as someone that lived during that, and also someone that felt this way when the first one was released, because I was dumb, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players only look... Okay, this is like another thing where people will laugh at me, but like Yu-Gi-Oh! Players only care about value and getting their money back.
Right, exactly.
So, like,
but like,
it just doesn't make sense. Like with the first battle pack, they put tour guide in there so you could get tour guide, you know, it lowered the price to $20. And as a kid, that was awesome. I bought battle packs to try to pull tour guide. But like, then they did less of that with 2 and 3 and people didn't buy it. I mean, they put like Daigusto Emerald in there. Like, here you go, you know. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are so stuck on value that they can't enjoy. So the cube, any drafts that would have to also have a million good reprints, otherwise Yu-Gi-Oh! Players would be like, well, I can't make my money back on this. What's the purpose, you know?
I'm sure you guys all saw the Sunny video, right? And like, it was a great explainer for the situation and elucidating to like the normal person, like why vendors need to make money to keep the game alive, etc., etc. It just sort of like missed like the conceptual overarching point of like, okay, well, yeah, you can't get your value back when you pull from a box, but that's okay. We need to give value somewhere else. We need to make it immaterial. It needs to not be a financial value when you buy a box, right? It has to be like,
Yeah, like,
Well, and see, that's why they should put
it is
battle pack
crazy
in
that-
this game.
But
Sorry,
the
I had to
average
think for a
person
sec.
shouldn't be buying.
Damn.
Holy shit! The average person shouldn't be buying like a box to try and like make their money back, right? That's not what the average consumer should be aiming for.
Yeah.
And that's not to blame consumers. That's because the company isn't creating a
Oh,
method
those are
through
two
which.
good cards.
Man, I almost have the out for all this, but...
Really considering a reverse foil, a hollow, I consider it bulk. Like, does anybody
Exactly.
like? Okay, what's the point of having a shiny card if it's the ugliest
This is
looking
so
thing you've
bad.
ever
This
seen
is
in your
so
life?
bad. This is so
Like-
Well,
terrible.
it's so kids can be like, oh, I'll trade you 3 shinies for this like 1 shiny, and it's like the best secret in the set, and it's like 3
Farfa
bad
needs to
secrets.
have draft chaff to scam
like,
children. You guys writing this
I
down?
gotta scam kids.
No,
Scamming
but like
kids
that's
is
what
necessary.
you used to do when you were a
Absolutely.
kid, right? But models like that don't work anymore in 2025.
Damn,
'cause of the
this is
internet.
a really tough situation, Gage. Your guys like
It's
all have
just
so
won't
much
draw a
pressure.
monster.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think Juggler was gonna actually do anything, but he juggled.
I mean, if the
So-
That's
Mizuki
good.
could have traded, like, that would have been really good. Yeah, GG's, man.
What is that?
Fuck.
Yeah, hold on. Let me style on you.
my-
Oh, sorry.
circular.
I already scooped. That was not on purpose. I
That's all
apologize.
right.
It is really frustrating to see the changes recently that have like totally devalued a bunch of QCRs and shit. I think that's like a really, really horrifying.
Really, personally, I think it's
scenario.
really cool how they made QCRs of Starlights and are now making Starlights of QCRs. I think that's great.
Well, the good news is that you can't have heavy storms, so
I've lost track of like what the Starlight situation is, right? Like it was like one
so-
per like 12 cases, then it was like
Don't
one
worry
per
about it,
case.
sweetie.
No, now they're...
worry.
yeah.
Don't worry about it, kitten.
Short of it is there's 2 starlights that have ever held their value, and they now are no longer holding their value.
Yo, check this out.
Do you guys remember?
Most expensive? Isn't it Appaloosa or something?
It's still Appo. Yeah,
Yeah.
Appo's. Well, I think Appo. Yeah, Appo's still. The
How
most
are the
expensive.
Charmers doing? Has anyone checked in on them?
Right? They're doing so good, Doug.
Okay,
Has
can
anyone
I
checked it on Hida?
listen, dude? Somebody posted that Charmies being 60 each for Perilia is like, it's what is it? It's too expensive, and I don't know. I hate being
Well,
like
that's
back
like
in my day,
a couple
but
weeks worth of groceries, Gage.
okay, Doug, I get it.
Look,
but like
man,
back
we're
in
not
my
all
day,
millionaires
people were
like
paying
over on the Nim
$300
Nim
for
channel.
Draco stacks.
Yeah, man. Not all of us get the vaunted SEMO payroll. Okay.
What the fuck
It's
is
crazy
this?
that you can't have one conversation about product without going, what's with those pores?
I never do that. Shut up.
Dude, why? Dude, your cards are actually too. I think all of you got. I thought my deck was pretty good, but now
You were like so fucking obsessed about Rose Paladin. Don't worry about it, dude.
it summons Titanial.
Okay, it is gonna summon Titanium.
The one time I almost bought a high rarity card, a Starlight Dark. I'm looking at it now. It's like 120, but there's also just QCR Dark, and it looks the exact same. Like, unless you're really focusing on the stamp, I suppose.
I don't. Okay, this is like I know people
it's
say
like
they look the
18
same.
bucks.
I don't like how QCRs look. I think Starlights look better because I think I like the name
They
being
do,
a
they
lot
do.
more readable.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like if you really focus, like Starlights are definitely more noticeable. But it's like
You fucking twin twist me. There's
I
no way
don't
you
know
would twin-
what's.
You would have just fired.
Why can this be activated? That's so silly.
oh, you got a
Um,
dandy.
Yeah,
That's very
I was super
dandy.
excited about the dandy too, but of course, it doesn't do anything against full power shadow.
Full power.
Oh, this card's
Shadow.
crazy, dude.
What a random effect on this thing. Why is that a
I
quick
love
effect?
Flame Crime. Flame Crime is baller, shot caller. Wait, now I'm taking 400 damage?
Yeah,
Holy
I bet you
shit,
feel
wait a
pretty
minute.
bad about
That's
that.
nuts. I feel like a fucking asshole. What? It's my final bringer of the end times.
Man,
This is bizarre ordering.
what's up?
Oh, no, never mind.
Main
never
phase
mind.
only,
This
main
is the
phase
opponent's turn. Yeah, that's crazy.
Fucking Krebins!
Oh, we got a 5 coming.
No,
Big five.
damn it, dude. yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I will still hit this.
Okay, this is gonna look stupid. Am I? And it is stupid. Am I supposed to be doing this?
It looks stupid. It is stupid.
If it walks like a duck. What day is it even today? It's Thursday.
What day is it? Oh my god, dude, we're so
Dude, I swear to God, like my weeks basically just turn into like which episode of Chef is this week? Like that's where I'm at
Dude,
in my life.
I thought it was fucking Monday yesterday because like, you know, I've been on vacation
Yeah.
for 5 days and I took off Monday and Tuesday and then we filmed Chef and I was like, "Oh shit, you know, tomorrow's Tuesday." It's like, "No, it's not. It's already Thursday." Fuck. I don't know why you wanted to keep the dandelion around so bad, but apparently you need it, so.
Do you guys timeline your life based on Yu-Gi-Oh formats?
Yeah.
Like, I can tell you what I was doing in like
Yep.
Necros format.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like in college, you know.
You know,
I was
used
studying
to
in
laugh
Germany when Firefist Rooster came back, or Spirit. I got married during Paleo format. Yeah, for sure.
You know, I used to laugh at people for that, but then it makes sense because when you think about it, you know, I think at least for all of us, during those time periods, we were probably playing a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like day in, day out. Not that we aren't right now, but in a different context. So I feel like, you know, if all of your interactions with your friend, if that's what you were doing on the weekends, of course you're going to remember it. But yes, that is what I do, yeah. Rude?
I wonder, like, people talk about like favorite formats and stuff, and like, I feel like a favorite format has to just be somewhat contextual to like where you were in a personal level, right?
Of course, yeah. You
Yeah.
know how many people say their favorite format is like the first one they played competitively?
Yeah, right.
Nothing
like, I
wrong
don't
with
know,
that,
it's
by
like-
the way. Nothing wrong with that, but
Like, I think so highly of like 2014 to 2017, and like, well, I mean,
That
those
was
were
a
the
good
years I
time to be
started.
playing. That was
Yeah,
a
but
good
it's
time
like-
to be playing.
But that's the thing. It's like,
Oh
is
my
that-
let's
God.
be cool about
Fuck
this.
you,
Let's be
what?
cool.
Whoa, shit.
Thank God this is
Oh,
on
what do you
damage calc and not like attack declaration.
How much does it cost?
2,000.
2K.
She's an expensive nurse.
Expensive nurse. Yeah, that's kind of actually a metaphor for your.
Or
guys'
actually,
healthcare
maybe we
system,
shouldn't
right?
have assumed she's. I mean, she could be a doctor too. Do we know for sure she's not a nurse?
Injection Fairy Lily? Dude, if a nurse came at me with something that big,
I don't
I'd
think
be
she
like,
actually is a medical professional at all. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
with you.
No way.
Dude,
Are you,
yes,
okay,
it's
hold
not
on. Let's not
certified.
call her licensing into question here. Like,
Swamp mirror.
no one has a license when carrying a syringe of that size. Wait, do you think the syringe is big or she's just really tiny?
the syringe is
She's
huge.
really
Fairies
tiny.
are small, so the syringes. I bet the syringe is normal sized.
Yeah.
Oh, you think she's like
Wait, you're
Tinkerbell?
onto something.
Yeah, aren't
Yeah, like a
fairies
little
like typically
tiny-
super small or something
Dude,
like
can
that?
you stop setting cards?
She's not a fairy though. She's a spellcaster.
What's
She's got
her
fairy
name?
in the name.
Well, like, listen, is Firewall Dragon a dragon? You know?
What's the one vanilla? Isn't there one called Dark Duname's Witch? And it's literally like a warrior
yeah.
or something.
Light fairy, yeah.
Oh, it's a light fairy. That's a Dark Duname's Witch, and it's a light. Oh, man.
Okay, let's see what you got. Oh, nice, cool, totally fair. Yeah, let's go a little twin twister.
Oh, Douglas.
I mean, you haven't been able to activate this entire time, so how good can it be?
No, I just said it.
Oh,
Phoenix
Select
Girl,
another.
That's a bad
Oh,
card.
God.
Select another.
Oh my god.
Emergency,
Are
what
we
is
making
that?
a big boy? Are we making a big
okay, how do you? Is this a port or?
Three, four. What can you do with
Import.
7?
I don't know that
Abort,
word.
abort.
Okay, I got screwed up. I was very confused.
I think it's port. Let me look this
well,
word. up. Let me...
It's
do you
not
think it's maybe the
Apo.
opposite of teleport because of emergency teleport? Oh,
Oh
okay,
my
that's
God.
insane.
What is this? What is this face down? Tell me Armades hits it.
It's fucking right.
Oh, get fucked!
Huge.
Oh man, rough one. Rough week to be Joseph.
Yeah,
That was
ooh.
the Armades.
To be fair, it didn't matter, right? You just had too many bodies. This is an awkward hand here. Just go.
Kind of hoping you would just.
Well.
Yeah. All right. I draw.
My hand feels
Let's see
very
that OTK?
reactive, you know.
All right. Check this out. All-star from the RBET last weekend. I normal summoned Botanical Lion.
300
Nice.
for blind control, and it cannot switch. That's very arbitrary. Okay.
Wait,
There's
what?
so
the
many
control
random
can't be
cards like
switched?
that.
Gotta look out for brain control, you know? Mark of the Rose? No shot.
Blindly loyal goblin.
Alright, we'll do that, and then I'll drop one, drop two. Go ahead.
Rose dropping logs.
He's trying to get pro stormed.
Bro, they were asking, speaking of dropping logs, I had to explain my dookies the other day to
What?
my doctor. They were asking, like, what's the consistency of it? Have you guys checked the consistency of your shits?
Hey, it's,
Unless a
it can
trained
tell you a
medical-
lot about your insides, right?
Yeah, I mean,
No,
like,
Lord Age.
Night beam.
Stop
Crazy
referencing
hit.
my team, you know.
Let's go in.
I wish blind obliteration existed in like 2006. I think it would have been a really cool limited trap.
What is going on, man? Like, what is this? What are we trying to do here? This.
reminds me of
I don't know, man.
Final
Game just
Destiny.
has a-
Do you know Final Destiny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Final
Dude, that
Destiny,
card,
what a card.
I wish that card is so funny. I've had it activated on me in solo mode too many times by the Demise guy. All right, nice play.
Why is that? Are you like? Is that where you practice your chef combos? Do you even practice your chef combos, Gage?
Me?
There's no time.
There's like no time. I maybe get like the chance to fishbowl one combo or something like that. Make sure
Yeah.
it's good.
It shows.
Silent.
Not all of us get our
All right, shut up.
Oh
mean, two
man, I would have
things.
killed for this card.
Killed.
One, what the
Whoa.
fuck? 2, it's gold fishing, right? Why are we fish bowling? It's gold fishing.
Goldfishing.
I've heard
Goldfish your
fishbowling as like a way to describe it too.
Yeah. No, you're right. Joseph just likes to make up words. You know this.
No, goldfishing is from Magic
looking
for
right
sure. That's definitely like a real
No.
term.
Isn't
No, okay.
goldfishing when like? I was
I'm
gonna
looking
say
up
something.
fishbowl combo, and the only thing I can find is one video 9 years ago from a Yu-Gi-Oh player that says Michael talks about fish bowling.
Oh,
If
let's
I
go.
hit
Wait.
gold fishing combo.
That was
It's
Gage.
a trillion different videos that are like, there is a Magic the Gathering wiki article on the concept of gold fishing.
Mmm.
I've never heard either one before right now.
I'll tell you what. I like my word better. I like fish bowling better.
Fish bowling?
You
Yeah.
tell me.
Crimson
for playing
Resonator.
against a goldfish? Who the fuck? Okay. I've never heard of this term.
Emergency teleport. Honestly,
Yeah, you got
I
it.
think I was supposed to like take this out of my deck because like this is my target. It's not very good.
I mean, it allowed you to make a synchro
Seems
if you have
pretty
one.
good. What?
Yeah, he's probably locked into Dark Dragon Zone, has none, and didn't realize it.
Wait, what locked him into Dark Dragons?
The Crimson
I'm not.
Resonator. It's just at like the bottom of it for some reason.
He just really be tacking on restrictions to cards.
I will
Like,
say-
dude, I'm not reading that shit in a tournament. I'm cheating the fuck out of whoever's sitting across from me. Like,
Konami? Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Nami.
Oh, Shep.
That's beast.
we just had a tribute set.
Could be anything.
Crimson Resonator, by the way, really good card. Really incredible card.
Yeah. Yeah. I like Resonators. I wish they got just like
Fun deck.
2 more cards.
Honestly,
Dude,
I'm
this is
glad
actually-
you mentioned
this
it,
is
Doug, because
actually
I
fucking
almost
hilarious.
locked myself.
This is fucking hilarious, dude. I'm crying. I'm going
Stop.
to tribute both of my monsters here
Oh no,
to
no,
summon
no.
gold.
He's
Oh
down.
my god, my
God.
zone placement idiot.
Oh my god.
And then activate the effect. Give it a little scooch over
Oh
here.
my good
That is
god.
Well,
unbelievable.
because the column this
How?
card was in, and all columns.
Honestly, skill issue for not playing around this card.
Wow.
You know, you might be right. There could have been some Mech Knights in here or something.
Dude, that,
Just-
that
that-
Resonator's gonna be beefy.
All right.
Oh, there you go. You get your draw.
Oh, it's beast. Wait a minute. That's crazy. Wait, also, why is Goldilocks terrible?
It only
Oh
gains
my
3k in.
Give me this tuner.
Oh, tell me this is. Dude, level 12 synchro, go.
Did I
don't have
game
a 12.
myself by boosting it by any chance?
No.
No,
You
okay.
survive. But I still got a synchro to be able to utilize this guy with, which I'm impressed with too.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
What a play.
fantastic.
What a turn.
You've been playing a lot of Gigaplant. This is you're
Yeah.
Gigaplanting all over me.
Check this out.
You're
You're
in
not
the
ready for it.
landscape.
You're not ready for it. Desert Locust.
Oh my god.
Rock hard.
You're the turn
Wait.
player, Gage.
Oh no. Dude, I no exaggeration. I've only summoned this card off of Halka Fibrax. I just
Yeah, on whose
Well,
turn
you
does
know.
that usually happen?
Oh, that's not a very good one though. You don't need that. Oh my god.
That's
oops,
insane.
oops.
That's
How did we
very
lose to
funny.
These two, Doug.
So this card against 3,000 at 1 the center main monsters. So this is just the vanilla, right?
Yeah, right now it's real bad.
Are the people in Desert Locusts, are they really small or are the locusts really big? I know, you know, the
think the
gut
locusts are
reaction
big.
is the locusts are really big, but what if
They
they
gotta be
weren't?
huge. The lizard, they gotta be huge. These locusts gotta
It's
be
actually
gigantic.
mechanical locust. This is from Arrakis.
It- honestly, it kind of does look like that now that I'm zooming in a little bit. Look at these guys. I
Yeah.
mean, these are Fremen
They're like
on the back
floppers.
of the locusts. Like,
Is this lore related to? Is this Dune lore?
yeah, always.
Always.
Normal summon should all dragon,
Oh,
1900.
we don't have anything that
huge.
beats it, so.
7 Goldilocks.
Oh, 7.
That was so funny.
All right,
Minus
take my
12
cum
makes it
shot, Gage.
What
bro.
are you doing?
Everyone here bad at Yu-Gi-Oh?
Wait,
What the fuck? Are you
That's-
kidding me? What is?
I
how
thought it
did we
was.
lose to
I
these
just.
people,
What?
dog.
I
How
just.
did we lose to these people?
I assumed it was opponent. Of course, I assumed
Well,
it.
that's the end of the game.
That's a good one. Good one. Yep. Great
That-
game.
All right,
was-
good duel.
That was.
Great job, you guys.
Everyone
You
played
killed
really
it.
well.
That was sequencing. That was.
Oh,
What a
yeah.
game. What a game.
Are we gonna be able to upload this? This is like unwatchable.
That's incredibly terrible.
It's crazy, dude.
Well, thank you for another collab, guys. Leave a comment down below if you've watched this far saying order lull. And we'll see you in the next cube. If you have any other suggestions for themes or gimmicks like Speed Cube, etc., that you would like to see us potentially explore in future Cube episodes, then let me know in the comment section. Thank you to my guests, as always. And I'm sure you'll see us in the next collab, probably tomorrow. There's like 6 of these per week at this point. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.